Linden Christian School is getting ready to put on a classic play. The Sound of Music is going to be happening Wednesday, May 7th through Friday, May 9th. And very pleased to be joined with some of the stars of the show, the director of the show. We've got Sarah, we've got Grant, and we've got Matt. And yeah, I'd love for, we can just work our way down the line. So Grant, maybe what role do you play in this play?
I play Captain Von Trapp in The Sound of Music.
And then Sarah, what about you?
I play Maria Rayner.
And how excited are you guys to be putting on this show?
I am very excited. It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, I'm so pumped. We have an awesome cast, so it's gonna be so fun.
And why did you both want to be involved in this in the first place?
Well, I just wanted it just to try things out, to get some acting experience under my belt, but also to, grow in community with my peers, because obviously I've been at the school for quite a while, but I only know really just a close-knit handful of friends. So I just thought it would be a good way to get out of my comfort zone and
I love
new people. Yeah,
and I love if you can touch on that because, off air we were just chatting. This is your first time in a play, so you're going to be playing the lead in this. So what is that like for you?
I guess it's a bit nerve-wracking, but it's also just really fun. It's really fun, especially since it's my first time and I don't know everything that's going on and I'm still figuring things out. So it's just a lot of experimentation, both at home and in rehearsal, and yeah.
Absolutely. And Sarah, why did you want to be involved with this in the first place?
Well, I've always grown up loving theater. I've been involved in theater since I was around 7 years old. And so it's always been where I found it's like my happy place. I love it so, so much. And I just find so much fulfillment through that. And I love just bringing those skills to the table, and also having such a wonderful cast that I can grow in my character, even being Maria and Captain Von Trapp. Getting to know Grant better through that has been so much fun too.
And Sarah, maybe we'll start with you for this one. Let's say opening night comes, so it's May 7th. What are you most looking forward to?
Oh, I mean, it's such a priceless musical that's been around for so long, and so many people have such a connection to it. So I'm so excited to get to bring that to light and just put a smile on people's faces for whenever they come.
And Grant, what about you? Opening night comes. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, I'm just looking forward to showing both my peers and the people in the audience not only what I can do, but what the youth of today can do when we, put our heads together and work towards a common goal.
Absolutely, because it's probably a big team effort. That Matt, you're the director of this, and I'm sure that you've gotten to see how all the students have come together and just being able to put on this show. So, yeah, what has that been like, just watching them grow in their skills and abilities?
It's a real privilege to be able to work with young people in this way. My first job is English teacher, and so this is, like Grant said, a step outside the comfort zone. And I'm certainly not doing it on my own. We've got an excellent team of people, along with Kim Neufeld, our choir director, and Jen Sewick, our choreographer. We're putting together something that's so much bigger than all of us. The kids have been working incredibly hard. We just had 8-hour rehearsal on Saturday, and it's been such an incredible experience to watch them growing in responsibility and taking on the characters that they've been assigned, and growing as a team also. Just building that community. This is the second musical that I've done, and what really hits home for me is how it's impossible to do something like this individually. We've got such a great community. Our parents and other staff are a huge part of that. So anyways, really glad to be working with so many people who are doing such great work.
Absolutely. And, you mentioned that you're an English teacher, so this is a little bit outside your comfort zone. Like you said, what made you want to get involved with this in the first place?
The creative component of the musical that we do every 2 years at the school is something that I've always sort of watched from the sidelines and kind of wondered, I wonder if that's something that maybe I could get involved with. And the opportunity arose a couple of years ago to jump in, and I was it was a really positive experience. And so this year it's 25 years since we did our first high school musical. Our first high school musical was Sound of Music, and so we made the decision to bring it back and present it to a whole new generation with an entire new generation of cast. And so it's been a really easy decision to get back into it.
And, speaking of this 25th anniversary, and The Sound of Music is such a classic for so many people, every generation. So many people love it and cherish it. But if someone's not familiar with it, maybe could you just kind of give a quick plot of what it's about?
Absolutely. The first thing that people need to know is that it's not exactly the same as the movie. There are some changes. There are some things that we'll keep secret in terms of what people might be expecting. But really, the simple story is that it's a family built on love and music who are facing some of the challenges of the political situation in the 1940s in Austria. And those two elements come together. We have the story of Maria, a nun who seeks God's will above all else, and throughout this musical learns a way to serve God that she wasn't at first expecting. And so in that way, it's really a timeless story, especially for young people who are currently searching for God's path for them. We're pretty close to the movie, but it's got its own unique flavor.
Okay, and maybe now just asking the both of you guys, like, as you've been rehearsing this and maybe just reading about the story more, is there been like a special moment that has stood out to you? Maybe in rehearsal, it's just like, okay, like Grant, you're saying you get to know people a little bit more, but is there something that has stood out to the both of you? Maybe we'll start with you, Sarah.
Yeah, I have had so much fun, even in the group of the Von Trapp children and Maria, all the songs they get to sing and all the dances and all the bonding that they get to have. And it's kind of just become real. Like, we've become this happy family. And yeah, it's been so cool to watch the actors for the kids step in and do such an excellent job at that. And yeah, just getting to know each other better through that and getting to sing such iconic songs that so many people are familiar with, even if they don't know the story, that, yeah, it's just so fun to do that.
Yeah. And what about Grant? You got anything?
The musical, I see it also as kind of an outlet for me to express myself through my singing, because I really like to sing. And I also really enjoy seeing how other people use this as an outlet to act, sing, and like really express themselves without, I guess, judgment from other people. Because like everybody's in this together and we're a melting pot, we're a unit, right?
Absolutely. And now just kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty details. So if somebody wants to get tickets for this, they want to see it, can you share maybe the details of when, where it is, Sarah?
Yeah. So on the Linden Christian School website, lindenchristian.org, you can go to our events calendar and you can get tickets online. They are on sale for all of the nights. So yeah, just head to the website and you should find them.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for joining me today and sharing about this, and we're excited to see how it goes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.